So from the Explorer lights, this was just floating in there.
It's a burned out bulb.
Burned out bulb.
It was just in with the other lights behind the plastic like that.
Just hanging out.
And we're looking at it, and these wires are soldered in there. So someone like very intentionally did that.
I like that there's extra wire on the backside too, just for funsies.
Ran the extra, soldered it in there. I started pulling on it, and it just was loose. There's some connectors as well, and this is like a heat shielding.
Yeah.
On it as well.
And these look like they were cut. Maybe.
I have no idea.
So strange. I think we should start just adding lights to stuff like that. I like that idea.
Shove it into random
you don't need
crannies.
to socket that way.
Well, just shove this kind of stuff into random crannies in your car. So the next guy that works on it can be like, what?
We could add the wheel puddle lights like that.
Yeah.
Just splice into the underglow, exactly.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing. I like it.
Curious.
All right, we're lifting up the. You don't have to do it super fast. No, just the fact it's just pivoting on all your other jack stands. Okay, well, lifting the whatever this thing is, the Firebird, up higher to get this here transmission jack in there to pull the transmission in the garage. Which, yay, I mean, great. Easy peasy. We're gonna be like what, like an hour? Easy.
Yeah.
Just sweeping away. Sweep all day long.
I brought it to a second part of the shelf there. Now I cut my speaker thingy holders out of it.
Nice. Reduce, reuse, recycle.
That's right.
All right, so we're taking off. We're taking off from this side of the gear flywheel thingy, right? This side, which is the torque converter, which is the bell roundy thingy.
Yes, I think the
and then
stays on the engine.
This is so small.
The other thing goes.
Big pan, the whole length of the thing. Yeah, there's nowhere else we can really lift it from.
Yeah.
So we gotta take this cross member off, unbolt the drive shaft, upside down.
Yeah,
There's way more room under here than there was under the backside of this. Nope, same thing. Never mind, there's the same amount of room, this is the same car. And we're gonna take the starter off. All right.
Right here, you can see
Rusty damage.
same position, but on the driver's side, you can see there's.
Oh yeah, there's actually a flaky hole there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's soft.
Yep.
Well, this is small enough that we could, gracious.
Yeah.
That we could just cut out a little bit and patch it without doing the whole floor pan.
It's flat and it's under. It's where you're never gonna look at it. It's under the carpet.
Well,
and no difference whatsoever.
Like on the Maverick, I'm thinking too, right? Because this whole thing is a pan that's stamped out with these ridges and it goes up.
Yeah.
And I don't know how much of that. I'm sure I could internet it, but like, how much of that is adding strength, or could I just do flat plate, and then angle up at an angle and welding it up? Would that be as strong, or do you need this to do it? Because
I mean, for this, I don't care at all because it's the back seat, and how often does anybody ever?
Yeah, but for like my main floor and stuff.
Yeah, the main floor is different, but that's up here, which all of this looks really good.
Well, on yours.
Yeah. But that's
that's because it's been coated in oil.
Doused in oil.
Well, except that it hasn't, because it wasn't spinning and flinging oil.
I mean, you can see the original paint still looks good.
That looks pretty nice up here. I mean, you weren't gonna kill yourself. Battery's disconnected. No longer trying to weld with the starter, but you were gonna kill yourself. It just might have been unpleasant, and / it was just kind of scary. Kickdown cable.
But it definitely doesn't kick down. So
that orange plug too.
This one right here, I think, is what it's supposed to be. So I'm curious to see when we pull this what happens with that, because it never kicked down, and it is apparently one of those boomer things where 50% of them use it and 50% of them say it's dumb and take it off.
Huh.
And I just don't know. It never kicked down, so.
Well, I mean, it's kind of wedged in there. I'm no transmission expert, but I'm pretty sure those are supposed to be lined up, and there's supposed to be a bolt through there. And instead, there's a gray goop, which looks like RTV.
They RTV'd the cross radio?
Instead of, they RTV'd it, which didn't dry, instead of instead of bolting it. So that's an interesting option. But we got the starter out. Chunky boy. And now onto the coolers up there. All right, I got all the cooler lines out, the cross member unbolted, training jack prepared.
Did you already tell them that this was never bolted to the transmission?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, that's very exciting. And I wonder if that gray goop is the aluminum being ground down with the grease, maybe?
No idea.
Because it's just been sliding back and forth on there a little bit.
I have no idea.
I don't know. So we're gonna there's 3 of these bolts on mounting the flywheel to the torque converter. We can get these 2 and then rotate the engine, I think, because it's in drive still, right?
Some kind of.
Some sort of.
I think it's in park.
Oh, you couldn't get it out of park, yeah.
I think we can get it out of park.
Oh.
We can get it into some forward gear at least.
Okay, if we can get it in a forward gear, that'd probably be good.
Yeah, it's all disconnected here. You can just press it from there.
Oh, you can. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Well, we can leave it there for now while we break these loose, and then we're gonna get the bell housing bolts above, and then support it, and then take the rest of it off.
And we've decided we're not gonna drain it first because this has no drain plug. So the way to drain it is to basically like loosen the bolts a little bit and then let it make a humongous mess.
Yeah,
and that's how you do it.
And that seems annoying. And also, man, a little fluid in here would give a little extra strength to this pan.
So, yeah,
teeny tiny bit.
I don't know about that, but I'm not worried about that either. I think it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do that. It's been good. We're almost there. Like 20 more minutes. All right, so our mission is to now get the bolts out of the top of... Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if they're different or not. They're probably the same. Well, now that I'm looking at these, they look maybe different. Give me a cardboard. I'm getting these ones out of the top. If I do, I use this nice long extension and can sneak up kind of from the side. And I got that one that you can kind of see by the orange peeking out. I think there's some more on the other side. So there's a couple on the top that we're gonna get with the long extensions. Then we can get on the bottom. I got it for him. I fixed it for him. Don't worry.
Okay.
All right.
So now
allegedly we should
straight down, right? Do we need to pull back a little bit, right?
I think we probably need to pull back a little bit, but maybe just let a little pressure off it. And nope, not that. Oh yeah. Oh, we're going down a little bit. All right. Okay.
I lifted it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Too,
Yeah.
Do I keep going?
I don't know. It went down a lot. I think. Maybe pull it. Oh, I can't see. No, my hat. I think you can keep going because it's just sliding down right there in the torque converter. Oh, hang on. Maybe we need to pull back a little bit. Oh, there it is. There we go. Now we're free.
Free?
Yeah, I think you can go down more. Yeah, the only other thing that's gonna need to come out is the dipstick. We should check on that. Alright, we were on our way down and this stupid cable kickdown thingy wasn't unhooked, and we figured it would just pull out like the
kickdown cable that never worked.
Kickdown cable that never worked was strong enough and hooked enough to hold the whole transmission as it got tight. So we were fiddling out trying to get that out. It's supposed to just you just pull it and clip it and unclip it, and it just doesn't unclip. So I'm very confused what's going on there. So Dave's gonna try to unbolt it from the top because I can't seem to get it. And it seems dumb to cut it, but I also might just cut it. So we would have been done, but that thing is in the way, which is cute. All right, the unbolting thing that David didn't want to do, it took about 6 seconds. Rather than me fighting.
So hard up there,
it didn't come, dude.
There was one little eye wire through an eye thing.
It's not very hard.
Some tiny itsy bitsy little bolts that I could drop in the engine bay.
Well, alright, so we're gonna twist a little bit to miss the exhaust. Oh, dude, this is so much better.
So much better than the Explorer.
Holy crap. So easy.
It's also a really cute little transmission. It's so stout.
So stout and squatty. No wonder it can take all the power.
Not all the power.
Okay, most of the power.
A lot of the power, not all the power. But it also doesn't rob you of power, which apparently the Turbo 400 takes away quite a bit of horsepower.
And we're free.
All right, we are down as far as we can go.
Heck yeah. We made a mess by tipping it forward to get it off the jack. I got fluid on my coveralls. That would have been a reason to lift up the back, I guess. That would have given us that extra little bit. I'm helping. Because there's the gasket. I mean,
it wasn't leaking on top.
No, it was just oil.
Maybe it was just these lines?
Could be. I mean, this seam is wet, but I think that's from the oil from above. It's a casting seam too, so that would be back to the body being cracked. I don't know. It must have been that. It must have been the.
It must have been those lines.
Or the. You sure it's not was in the pan?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't the pan.
I mean, it's not really wet above the pan.
Because it was just dripping from one location, like right up here.
Yeah.
And
those lines didn't look wet though.
No, and I also RTV'd the shit out of those lines.
Yeah.
And then it was dripping over the top of the RTV. So it was coming from up here. So it must
Maybe it was your kickdown or that bolt. But that bolt also looked dry. Weird.